Diabetes may broadly be classified as a category of ailments wherein a person has high blood glucose levels. This could be either because insulin production in one's body is not sufficient, or the body fails to respond to the insulin in the required way. Some of the symptoms that are very commonly associated with diabetes are frequent thirst, hunger, and urination. Diabetes is an illness that has become very common, affecting an ever-increasing number of individuals. The most common types of diabetes are type 2, type 1, prediabetes and gestational diabetes. Though it may sound bad news to some, there is no need to panic. Diabetes is manageable. By following certain basic steps, you can monitor your diabetes and still carry on with the healthy life that you richly deserve. Here are a few tips that will help you to manage your diabetes effectively. 1. Becoming familiar with your diabetes. Knowledge on this subject will enable you to do what's great and keep away from what's terrible for this issue. 2. Planning a healthy diet. A reasonable solid eating regimen including an assortment of nourishments from each gathering of grain items, vegetables, and organic products, milk items, and meat and other alternatives will keep your blood glucose at a normal level. Pick low-fat nourishments and nourishments with a lower glycemic list. Maintain a strategic distance from high-fat nourishments and food sources with a high glycemic list. One must avoid all foods which have a higher glycemic index, like chips and salty snacks, and one must keep a check on the consumption of fatty foods as well. Similarly, starches from white rice, potatoes, and whole grains could also influence diabetes. Consuming a diet that is high in fruits and vegetables can help control diabetes because fruits and vegetables are full of fibers. This helps us keep full, and the high vitamin and mineral content in fruits and vegetables helps ensure that the body receives nutrition. This keeps one energetic, and one is not tempted to go for sugary foods. 3. Keeping your weight under control. Get rid of additional pounds in case you're overweight, particularly if by any chance you have type 2 diabetes. Keeping normal and sound weight will assist your body's ability to utilize its insulin appropriately and keep up your blood glucose at typical level. 4. Keeping yourself physically active. Exercise can improve insulin effectability, bring down the danger of coronary illness, and lose some additional pounds to keep your weight at a typical level. 20 to 30 minutes of regular activity will be useful. Some kinds of physical activity will cause some inconvenience and create diabetic complications for you. Exercises like weightlifting, running, or high-sway heart-stimulating exercise might be somewhat hazardous for individuals with diabetic retinopathy. Consult your doctor before you start any of such vigorous activities. Create an action plan and start moderately. Gradually try to build it up, whenever possible, and without straining. You may also bear in mind that walking is considered to be a very good activity. Walking reduces the risk of many ailments like diabetes, dementia, and osteoporosis. This keeps the heart stronger and also helps you lose weight. 5. Taking prescribed medicines or insulin, if applicable. Depending on the type of diabetes, you may require drugs as well as insulin to help the body in making or utilizing insulin all the more adequately. 6. Keeping a watch on how your eating regimen and other treatments influence your blood glucose levels. Use a glucose meter to screen your blood levels to check how your treatment or meal diets affect your blood sugar levels. Keep a record of your blood glucose readings, and checking them periodically will help you to monitor any change in your diabetic conditions. Begin to pursue these basic tips and deal with your diabetes today. Let diabetes not bother you any further. Click the link in the description below for more information and remedies regarding diabetes. You too can carry on with a healthy and joyful life. Enjoy.